The firing pin is drawn back as the trigger is pulled by the trigger bar. The trigger bar is guided downward by the connector, allowing the firing pin to be let go so it can hit the bullet primer. The bullet was launched out of the barrel by the powder charge's expanding gases. When the barrel tilts downward due to the recoil, the slide is forced back, unlocking the barrel and allowing the spent cartridge to be extracted from the chamber. The ejector, which is forcibly ejected from the firearm, comes into touch with the cartridge case as it is entirely withdrawn. The bottom rail of the slide pulls a fresh cartridge out of the magazine as it advances, pushing it up the ramp of the barrel and into the chamber. The Glock is now prepared to fire after the cycle has completed. The hook on the connector is pressed inward during the subsequent round as the slide slides back, causing the trigger bar to rise. The trigger bar is then able to keep the firing pin from releasing as the slide moves backward. The trigger enables the connector to move back into position once more, allowing the trigger bar to slide lower. There are 3 safeties on the Glock. The first is the trigger safety, which must be engaged before the trigger may be pulled back and move past the frame. The second is the firing pin safety. Unless the trigger lever has pushed it up, enabling the firing pin to travel past the safety, the firing pin cannot advance past the safety. The drop safety comes last. The housing secures the trigger bar in place. The trigger bar must advance and clear the ramp of this housing before the firing pin may advance. The barrel's interior has polygonal rifling, which makes the bullet spend more time stabilizing during flight and improving accuracy. A spring inside of the magazine pushes cartridges into the gun. The magazine draws the slide lock lever up and down and slides back once the last cartridge has been ejected.